Hey everybody, it's Heather and I'm going to show you an exercise circuit that can be total body weight, or if you've got something like an exercise ball, you can utilize that. You can utilize resistance bands, and then the other thing that you might need are either some furniture movers or just some hand towels, something on a slippery surface. So if you have like a hardwood floor or hard surface, then the towels, otherwise furniture movers if you have carpet. So we're going to do a 6 exercise circuit, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and this is total body. And so I am just going to start the music and show you what to do while it's going.
Begin exercise number 1.
All right,
5,
so your first one
4, 3, 2,
is going to be a ball crunch.
Go.
All right. So you're just going to roll out, and you're just going to do a nice basic crunch. Keep your fingertips and chin tall. So you keep your fingertips behind your head. And keep that chin tucked back. So don't pull up on the head. Just back. Okay, very careful. Alright? And really squeeze those out to the top. Otherwise, if you don't have a ball, just do a reverse crunch on the floor. Okay, Eric, can you move? So you can do a reverse crunch like this. If you have low back issues, keep one foot on the floor at all times, alternating your feet. So pick the variation that's right for you.
15 seconds.
All right, the next one you're going to do is a wall sit. All right, so you're going to get your feet out if you,
Begin exercise number
maybe
2.
about a foot and a half or so
5,
from the
4,
floor or from the wall.
3, 2, 1, go.
Sink down so your thighs are parallel to the floor, knees in line with your toes. So option 1, you can do 2 legs. Turn those palms face forward. Option 2, you can do a single leg. That's where it gets a little bit harder. Is that harder, Eric? Just burn your legs. And then you'll switch sides at the halfway point. So what I want to stress is you want those knees right over your ankles. Because if you have your feet out really far, you can hold it all day. So make sure that you've got those heels right underneath the knees. Oh boy, this burns. Hey, squat down, buddy. You're cheating. Oh, burns! Okay. Now you ready to go get me the ball, Eric? Go get me the ball. All right. Next one, you're going to do a prone eye raise. So if you have no equipment,
5, 4, 3,
just reach those arms straight out. Thank you. Keep your chest on the floor. Raise those arms up overhead. Thank you. So that's one option. Otherwise, if you have a ball, you're just going to lay over the ball and do some eye raises. Keep your abs tight and really try to keep your arms as straight as you can. This is actually probably harder on the floor. And if you do it on the floor, you'll see why. But it's really working those lower trap fibers. And we tend to be really weak there. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes.
Stop. Rest for 15
pulling your abs
seconds.
in. All right. Thank you, Maxim. Okay, I have to write this down because I forget. All right, reverse plank variation.
Exercise number 4 in 5,
Yeah.
4,
Okay, come over here,
2,
please.
1, go.
All right, so your first option, keep those knees bent, lift your hips up straight. Second option, get those legs out straight. And then your third option, adding in some lower body movements. So maybe some knee raises, take your feet out to the side, maybe even do some leg circles. Whatever you do, the leg that you lift, don't let that hip drop down. Try to keep those hips nice and even. Squeeze your glutes, keep your abs tight. Good job, guys. Nice. Oh, and that starts getting really hard.
Stop. Rest for
And a little side note on that, if you have wrist issues, you can make a strong fist like you're going to punch somebody and use that instead of
Begin exercise
being
number
flat on your
5
hands.
in 5,
All right,
4,
okay, I'm going to have you move to this side.
1,
Curtsy
go.
lunge. All this is basically a reverse lunge, but you're just coming to this side. So you're just stepping that leg back and at an angle. Keep your hips so they're facing straight forward. See, I just told you to move, I'm sorry. You gotta stay on the way, bud. Okay? All right. An alternate to that, a little bit harder variation, stay to one side, do a side squat to curtsy lunge. If you have weights, you can hold weights, set them down in a sumo squat, and then you'll switch legs halfway through. So I'll get this in a minute.
Stop. Rest for 15 seconds.
All right. All right. And then the last one. Oh, the slider push-ups.
Slider push-ups.
Conveniently
Exercise number 6.
unfolded
In
these
5,
for me.
4, 3,
Just fold them up.
2, 1, go.
All right. I'm going to do these from a side view. Okay, no, I need those. Okay, move out of the way, please. All right. So you're going to get into a push-up position, slide out, bring it back in. Alternate sides. If you can do this up on your toes,
Halfway.
makes it a lot harder. The arm that stays, make sure that elbow, oh boy, goes back and doesn't flare out to the side. And you should really feel this in your abs just as much as your upper body.
Stop. Rest
All
for
right.
15 seconds.
All right, so I'm gonna hit. Excuse me, are you all tired? All right, pause on the music. All right. Okay, so do anywhere from 2 to 4 rounds of that, depending on how much time you have. And then your finisher. It's just 3 straight minutes of two exercises. Oh, what do I have? Mountain jumpers or Spider-Man planks, depending on your level, and ice skaters. All right, so all you're gonna do, just set a timer for 3 minutes, and Spider-Man plank, you'll just get in that push-up position, either knee to elbow, or if you have the flexibility, to get your foot to the outside of your hand. Alternate like that. That would be your lower intensity option. Otherwise, jump both feet forward and back. Now I want to show this from a front view so you can see my knees. All right. See how my knees aren't collapsing in? Or a lot of people will do it with their feet out really wide and their knees collapse in. You want to keep the knees and feet out. Okay? So you can do 10 of those. And then 10 ice skaters. So the smaller you make it, the less impact. Okay, so if you need to go real low intensity, you don't even need to leave the floor. Otherwise, make it bigger. Swing your arms in the direction that you're jumping. If you're just starting off, maybe just do 10 total, 5 each side. Otherwise, do 10 on each side. All right? Just do that straight for 3 minutes, and that'll be your finisher. I guarantee it'll be the longest 3 minutes of your life. So always make sure to do a good dynamic warm-up and a good cool down, some yoga or something, and you are all set for your workout. So thanks and have a good day.